It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Ali LaForce will be with us courtside. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. And there it is for them.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Jones grabs the board. He takes it in. Ntilikina. De Silva with the rebound. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. I asked him how he plans to slow down Paolo Banchero, and coach told me, look, he's an all-star, so you've got to guard him with your whole team. He's big, he's strong, he can punish you down low, but he's also quick and has the ability to beat you on the perimeter. We'll have to be disciplined tonight, B.A.
Okay, thank you, Ali. He buries it from three.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Fires the three. And it's Bonga missing.
Well, this isn't the start they wanted. Need to just settle down and move the ball for better shots.
Pass to De Silva. Just 5 on the clock. They grab their own miss. Fades back. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's Bonga. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Edwards looking it over. 4-3. The rebound by Bonga.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively. 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
Pass to Edwards. Sweet little floater.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Jones against Edwards. Out left to the wing. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's the three. No good on the shot. Edwards gone just 1 for 4 so far. Now here's Jones. Guarded closely. It's not going to go for him. Pass to De Silva. The three is up. He can't get it to go.
Second team foul.
The home team on D. Knocks down the long J.
Well, clearly some sort of defensive breakdown there. He is not the kind of guy you give room to at the arc.
Fires from deep, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Bonga. Yet to see a basket. Out to the right wing. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. 1:05 left in the first quarter. It's scooped up. Outside Jones. A deep 3. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. Jones against Edwards. Cranked it in off the glass.
Ooh, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Edwards against Jones. With the drive. Pass to Ntilikina. The 3 is up. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
It's stolen away. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Bonga. Connects from downtown. Bonga has gone 1 for 3 from deep tonight. Edwards for 3. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6. There's 10 seconds left now in the first quarter. Right side Jones. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Up by 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we... And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off. Jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
Yeah, turning defense into offense, getting out in the open floor. This is exactly what they wanted.
We've got Washington, and it's Jones in at the 5. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Here's Napier. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Lundberg. Good D by Napier.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Offline from the top of the key.
Home team foul. Napier. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Lundberg. No good on the quick 3. Right wing. Takes the 3. Jones grabs the board. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Washington. Snatched away. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Offline with a 3. Here's Lundberg. Buries it from 3. Lundberg's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Tries to keep it alive.
If he keeps taking shots from that far out, I think the coaching staff might just find a spot for him on the bench.
Yeah, you have to understand what you're good at and play within yourself. He just did the opposite.
Shot clock at 6. Another shot. And Booker pulls it down. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Inside. To the middle. And Booker with the jam.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. He shoots a three. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 4 rebounds in the game.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
There's the three. Nails it from 3. He's got 6.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
With some arc, and it's finished off inside by Washington.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Here's Napier, and the layup falls.
It took 6 attempts, but he finally hits a shot.
We've got 1:48 left in the first half of this game, and Lundberg gets it to go. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
They get it again. Back to Booker. Outside Napier, outside Booker, from deep. Washington grabs the miss. Off target with the 3. 58 seconds left in the second quarter. Fires from the wing. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
3-pointer. Can't hit that one. And a miss there on the triple.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Pass to Jones. Now here's Pokashevsky. Not a lot of room. On the take. 6 to shoot.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. They lead by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
We've been talking about this contest since the season began. I don't want to talk anymore. I just want to get to it.
But the selection process, I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge tonight, giving them a scoring punch that they've needed most.
And credit their coach. That's it for us.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Puts it up. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Pass to Edwards. The 3. The rebound by Bonga.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
The shot's good. 6 points for him.
They have no answer defensively inside.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Edwards. Jones grabs the board.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
On Thursday, and then on Friday,
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
Edwards against Jones. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards. And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And the pass goes out of bounds. They'll turn it over.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half.
And great job to establish position and square up.
First personal foul.
They set the screen. Pass to Bonga. Three-pointer. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist.
3 points.
Jones has got his third assist of the night.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync. Well, and after making just one triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Edwards for three. Gets the three to fall. Edwards has got 10.
One this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Outside Jones. Into the lane. And he converts the layup. Jones has gotten 4 this quarter.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution. Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
And there's the rejection. It's 2-on-1. Oh, deflected. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Bonga. And he can't get that one.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
To the paint. Here's the Silva. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
And he makes it. Give him 8.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Lets it go from 11. Count that one.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
Pass to Ntilikina. Here's Bonga. Yep, that one's good.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
It's Edwards on the wing. He's got 10, and that one good. Edwards has gone 5 for 12 from the field.
Old team foul. Silva. First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 45 seconds left in the third. And it's Bonga missing.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
They get it back. The kick out to Edwards. Launches the 3. The shot that time not on target.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Second team foul.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the third quarter. This one for three. Back to Napier. From the arc. That one doesn't drop. And that'll do it for the third quarter. They're up 7. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great passer.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And there's a 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Napier. They've got Alexei Pokashevsky, and it's Jones in at the center position.
Away team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Napier. He's guarded by Washington. For three. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky. Pokashevsky's got 6 rebounds in the game. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound over to the left wing. Picked by Pokashevsky. It's Pokashevsky on the wing. 4 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is good.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
It's hauled in by Pokashevsky. Pokashevsky's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Driving in. Pass to Washington. Fires in the triple.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Here's Napier. Cuts off the pass. All alone on the break.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Washington passes to Pokashevsky. Oh, it's stolen. Tipped away and stolen by Jones. It's Pokashevsky on the wing. Beyond the arc. That shot missing. And here's Napier. Intercepted. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. Nice look on this one. And Booker pulls it down.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Nails it from beyond the arc. Here's Lundberg. The 3-ball. Pure from 3-point range.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Washington outside. Here's the pick. Pass to Pokashevsky. Hits the 3-pointer.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Jacks up a 3. Drains the triple.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Now here's Washington, tightly guarded. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Lets it go. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
It's safe to say the outcome is no longer in question.
Yeah, look, sometimes you just break your opponent's spirit, and I think this has been one of those times.
From downtown, Jones. That shot off the mark. When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Napier, no good. From outside, off the mark. There's 21 seconds left in the final quarter. He puts up a three. Jones grabs the board. And so it's a victory for the road team in this.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Pulls it up. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Now here's Edwards. He's tightly guarded. Drains the three-pointer.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Edwards defending. From deep. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Here's De Silva. Plays it up and banks it in.
Worked that one inside nicely.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Edwards defending. That shot misses.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Argento, first personal foul, first team.
The first one falls.
At the line for your home team, 0.
And he can't hit the second. Off target with his three. Here's Ward. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Here's De Silva, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. De Silva's got 5 now.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Puts up a three. That one, no good. Fast break, here they come. Edwards can't hit. Here's Ward. Pass to Hayes. The shot from 20 feet away. Jump shot is good.
Assist from
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. From outside, off the mark. It's tipped. Here's De Silva. Missed inside. They can get back in front with some points right here.
Yeah, they got behind, but really hung in there and didn't let the score get out of hand.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. First one falls for him.
The line for your home team, Edwards.
And so he makes both from the line.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
1:53 left to play in the first. Drives to the hoop. And that one is stuffed right through.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Ward. They get it back. Pass to Hayes. 6 to shoot. Pops in the layup for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
51 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's De Silva. No good, and he's 3 of 6 from the floor. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Here's Ward. Here's Hayes. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Hayes has got his second bucket of the game to go. Covered by Hayes. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
First team foul.
We've got 22 seconds left here in the first quarter. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Pass to De Silva. To the paint. And it's blocked. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Up 2. And back in a moment as we'll get under. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. They're still riding with the middle of the pack, but trending upward.
And you know. Right now for the visiting team, they're sort of cemented in this spot right now. Playing decent basketball, but not quite well enough to make up any ground and get into that next tier. And there's a pattern. Starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Napier. Off target from three-point range.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
So it's the visitors now. 3-point lead. Low. And the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a 3-point play. Now here's Napier. He's covered closely. They need this. Giffey pass to Napier. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. Giffey connects from three-point range.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Low. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
Right wing. And the 3 off target. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Watara. Misses in close. Booker left side. To the middle. And the dunk by Booker.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Low. Good on the triple. 12 points for him.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
A floater. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And it's Napier missing.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
It's good from long range.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Here's Watara. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And he recovers it. Here's Hamas. Still yet to score. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Swiped it away. Napier feeling it out a bit. Giffey Bangs home the trifecta.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Low. Booker pulls it in. Poked loose. Giffey. Offline with his three. 32 seconds left in the second quarter.
Number 13. First personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for the away team.
And he can't get the first one.
For two.
And the second free throw, good. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first half. Oh, good on the triple.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Low. Hands it from downtown. 18 points for him.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Good on the three-point shot.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And that does it for the first half of play. Up by 8. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
They've had a lot of success in transition, running for their lives like a turkey in November. Bark, bark, bark.
I don't know that. Let's turn our attention to the three-point shootout and highlight. And that's all for us.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And it's Hayes in the corner. Edwards defending. 6 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Yeah, he was just a skosh late on the contest. That's going to be a goaltend for sure.
Hayes has gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Lets the 3 fly. Beyond the arc. Pass to Ward. Edwards defending. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Hayes with the steal. Pushing it up for the finish. De Silva with the rebound. And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
And still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush things.
Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And he drives in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, guys, last season, a full 14 teams finished with between 46 and 51 wins, with plenty of teams in the picture. Adam Silver is thrilled with the level of competition. He says, I think what fans ultimately want is to see great competition across the league. Kevin, it's certainly fun to watch.
It is, David. Bring it on, I say. The more, the better. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's the three. The shot, no good. Ward's gone 1 of 4 from distance. Lucic. And he's good on the three ball. The visitors with the ball. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Sinks that one from the post. He has 6.
Number 1.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes.
Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
4 on the shot clock. And Edwards launches it from deep. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. For 3, hits the three-point bomb.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Fires from way outside. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. A steal.
Blocking foul called. Nick, 0. First personal foul. Second team foul.
1:05 left here in the third quarter.
Yeah, not a lot of success for them from three-point range here in the second half.
Second team foul.
From deep three-point territory. They get it again. Pass to De Silva. Will it go? It's rebounded by Hayes.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Picked his pocket. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Good on the bucket. De Silva's got 9. 20 seconds left to play in the third. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
Pass to Hayes. The shot that time, not on target. Puts up a deep 3. That shot off.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to... And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Launches from deep. It doesn't go for him. The tray, and the 3 ball is good. Thomas has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Great look, but off the mark. It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Count that one.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had. That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Booker's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Low. There's the try. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
They get the rebound. Out to the right wing. Pass to Napier. From deep. That one doesn't go.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Low. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Clark, some people have claimed there is too much talent now in this NBA and not enough teams.
Interesting point. I don't know if I fully agree with it. Clearly, talent has always been the driver in the league. I think because the league is generally younger, that the talent is not as refined, so therefore you have a little disjointedness with teams. But the blend of talent into teamwork is still what the best teams do at a high level.
Takes it inside, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Here's Watera. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got his 5th rebound in this one. Giffey gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Low. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Giffey misses the 3. Here's Watera, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand. And a big play there to mute the crowd.
And guys, the only noise we're hearing now is coming from the visitors' bench.
And 1:01 left to play in the final quarter. No good with the wing jumper.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Hits it from 3-point range. Driving in, and there it is for him. 43 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Low. Rebound by Napier. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Low. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Near the 3-point line, it's Booker. Off target from the wing. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Now here's Jones. Out to the right wing. Pass to Bonga. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it fly. It's rebounded by Hayes. Defended by Jones. There's a good screen. Here's Ward. Fires for 3. He can't get it to go. He locks up the alley-oop pass. Jones kicks to Jones. Taken away by Hayes.
Home team foul. Brian, first personal foul. First team foul.
We play just over a minute here in the first. Takes the 3. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Bonga. Covered by Hayes. Pass to Bonga. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Outside, Jones. Throws it up high. Bonga deciding where to go with it. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
It's a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Defended by Jones, and he banks in the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Bunga. Rebounded by Ward.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Shoots. Defended by Jones. Fires the 3. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Bunga. Over to the left wing. Here's Ntilikina. And it's good for 2.
Well, when Ntilikina is looking to actively set up guys on the offense, their flow is going to look much better.
Here he goes, and he jams it with authority.
Now that's the way it's done. Take it up high and throw it down with everything you got.
That's right. He was not going to take the soft approach on that drive.
Well, not that wide open. You're given a juicy gift by the defense. You got to sink your teeth into it.
Oh, and he can't cap off the break.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
Team foul. At the line for the away team.
That free throw good from Hayes.
Taking 2 shots.
Hayes hits them both.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Now here's Jones. Defense right on him. Pass to Ntilikina. Out left to the wing. Bunga. No good from outside. Bunga's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Jacks up a 3. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. For the 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
You don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Low. Banked in off the glass.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now, here's Washington. Brown outside. To the left wing. Pass to Lundberg. Launches it. He can't hit that time. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Hamas. Sai makes it off the glass.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
A putback. No dice on the putback jam. Here's Watsura. Low. He's covered by Washington. Pass to Watsura. From the arc. He's off on that one. Here's Davies. Nothing on the board. From downtown, that one misses.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Pass to Hummus. He's covered by Brown. Low. It's hauled in by Brown.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Low. A three-pointer, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. To the right side. Launches a three. Hummus can't drop it. Fast break. Here we go. From deep Washington. Nailed from three-point land. Washington's got 6 here in this quarter. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Drills the three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now, here's Washington. 6 points for him. And it's blocked. And they get it back. The screen from Brown. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Davies. It's good.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Here's Hummus. Knocks down the three ball. Hummus has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Pass to Washington. Driving the lane, and he lays it straight in. Washington's got 8 points.
Now, this story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Low. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Oh, good on the 3. Nice move. Misses at the rim. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. And it's Brown on the follow.
And they've got to keep him off the glass. For a little guy, he can be a handful on the offensive boards if you're not aware of him.
Low. He's covered by Washington. Over to the wing. Got it off in time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. They lead by 1. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
And that'll do it for halftime.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Jones is out there with Ntilikina. Then it's Jones. And it's Bonga in at the 4 spot. And that's the group for Phil Jackson as we begin the second half.
I like the decision to just rise up and fire. Ntilikina showing confident play there.
And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game. takes it in.
Oh, man. And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Here's Bunga. He's got 6. That one goes in. Bunga's got 8 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
There's a screen. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Sinks the three-pointer.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Defended by Jones. Into the lane. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Now here's Jones. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Ntilikina. Misses the layup.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And Jones sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. From past the arc.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Here's Ntilikina. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And it's off from three-point range. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Jones for 3. Rebounded by Ward. Ward's got 4 rebounds in this game. For the lead. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
All the officials are all over that.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Jones, no luck.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Or the pass to Hayes. Defended by Jones. Out to the wing. Stolen by Jones. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
From deep three-point land. And Jones pulls it down. A tight game here in New York. Here's Bunga. 11 points in the game. Misses the baby hook. This one for 3. Not gonna go that time.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
46 seconds left in the third. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 6 points for him.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
The shot, no good. Good D by Jones. Down low. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Jones has got his first 2 points of the night.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And Jones pulls it down. Here's Ntilikina to the left side wing. One second left, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Leading by 5. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us.
They are just killing them on the interior.
First personal.
Poked away. Here's Washington, and then Washington with the dunk.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Pass to Lundberg. The screen from Brown. There's the lob to Brown.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Low. Sinks the triple.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Brown outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
That free throw good from Brown. And Brown drops them both. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Low. He's covered by Washington. And good that time. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Pass to Lundberg. A three-pointer off the mark. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And here they come. There's the lob to Brown. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Here's Lundberg. There's a screen by Washington. Driving to the basket. And that one drops for him.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Washington's got nearly everything to drop for him, shooting 5 of 6 from the field. Low. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
2 minutes.
Pass to Lundberg. Can't hit from the elbow.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another. You know, all the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from them.
Now, here's Washington. D right on him. And so out of bounds it goes. And they retain possession. .131 left in the fourth. Brown kicks to Washington. 5 on the clock. Can't hit from in close. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He drops the first one, and that brings them within 8. And good on the second, so he makes them both. .105 left in the game. Here's Davies. Pass to Washington. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lundberg. Davies down low. Brown wide open. He fires. Cans the shot from the wing.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
The 3. The shot, no good. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Washington.
Goes to the away team.
26 seconds left to play here in the fourth. .15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have to clear it.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
Out of bounds. Away team ball.
Here's Edwards. Takes it inside. Goes back up. Offensive rebound. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sends it home from three-point land.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Knocks it loose. And here's the fast break. Edwards can't get that one to fall. Jones from outside. De Silva with the rebound. First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Edwards. Clock at 6. Again, the miss by Edwards. Right side, Jones. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. They set the pick. He drops it from range.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Pass to Edwards. Here's De Silva. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Don't you just love that mindset there? Stay one step ahead of the defense the whole time. Great approach.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. We talked about star guard Trae Young, their biggest problem tonight. Coach said Young is one of the most explosive offensive guys in this league. We want to make him a volume scorer, force Trae into lower percentage looks. Should be a fascinating matchup, BA.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Let's go with a 3. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Defended by Jones. Can't hit the corner 3. Here's Ntilikina. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Ntilikina's reach and athleticism is absolutely a factor inside. He can score it in there, make no mistake.
Sinks it from distance.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
And they're on the break. And here's Edwards outside. The rebound by Bonga.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Away team foul. Lucic. First personal foul. First team foul.
Jones against Edwards. Outside Jones. 6 to shoot. Pass to Bonga. Shots blocked. From the wing. And he hits the jumper. He's got 5.
The assist. 0.
Now Jones. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Bonga gets the bucket. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Edwards looking for an opening from about 16. The rebound by Bonga. Bonga has got 4 rebounds now. Can't get it to fall. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. They lead by 2. And the second. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
We've got Washington, and it's Jones in at the center position.
There's the agility and the long strides of Aleksej Pokusevski. This guy dynamic off the bounce.
Here's Napier. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Now Pokusevski. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Oh, trying his luck from deep. Jones grabs the board. Pass to Washington. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Fires away from way outside. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And there's a pick. And stolen by Napier. From behind the arc. That shot, no good. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now. You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Now here's Pokashevsky. The D's right on him. Pass to Washington. And stolen by Napier. Out on his own on the break. Hey, from beyond the arc. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. The dunk with a foul on top of it. So strong.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And that one misses. And they're on the run. And Booker puts up a deep 3. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 4 rebounds in the game. Lets a floater go. And it's Washington missing. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Drops one in from the wing.
Number 13.
A minute 58 left to play in the first half. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
That free throw no good.
Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. There's a minute 54 left in the half. Takes a 3. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Pokashevsky. Kept alive. Here's Lundberg. Washington outside. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks it down from distance. Washington's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Napier. A minute 15 left in the first half of this one. Lots of room. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Washington. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Washington's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Plenty of daylight on that shot. He's got 5.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Pokashevsky in the post. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Napier, no good. Napier's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Here's Jones. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jones has got 5.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Oh, okay then.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Pass to Jones. Now here's Washington. The 3. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. Here's Napier. Off target from 3-point range. It could go. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we finished off 1 half of play. Up by 8. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
One thing about this contest, it's very hard to win. Everyone's a great shooter. It comes down to who's hot and who's clutch.
And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for the home team.
Bench Bob.
And that is going to do it.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Nice game. Great performance by Alexei Pokushevsky.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
Jones drives in. Here's Ntilikina. Crafty move. No good at the rim.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
De Silva drills it from deep. De Silva's got 6 here in the quarter.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Ntilikina. Here's Bunga. Shot clock at 6. Ntilikina, the pass to Bunga. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Bunga's got 6 points.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Uses the glass on the layup.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And stolen by Edwards. Here's De Silva. Off target from outside. And here they come. Here's Bunga. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And here's Edwards outside. To end the run. They get the rebound. It's stolen. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to Bunga. 6 on the shot clock. Really left him alone that time. He has 7.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
And here's Edwards outside. Here's De Silva from deep. There's the triple. No good there.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
To the right side. Puts up a 3. The shot, no good. Minute 32 left in the third quarter. From outside the arc. And no good. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
This guy just excels in the open court. Ntilikina relishes fast break opportunities.
Mistake. Slam dunk.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And so he makes both from the line.
Frank Ntilikina brings outstanding size to the position. It's about playing with confidence and playing under control on the offensive end. Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Jones sets a screen. Here's Bunga. Give him 8 on the wing, Jones. They set the pick. Launches it. Pass to Bunga. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Drops in the 3.
Number 7.
Give him 8 points now.
You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
Here's Ntilikina. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
Substitution on the court.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Alexei Pokashevsky, and it's Washington in it to 1.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Booker for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Booker's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Fires the 3. And Booker pulls it down. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Jones feels it out. Washington outside. It's intercepted. And they're pushing it up. Oh, swiped away. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played, and Booker pulls it down.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Shot from the wing. The offensive rebound. No good with the triple. Washington right side. Here's Lundberg. Back to Washington. 5 to shoot. Counted from distance. Washington's got 5 points now this quarter.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
The quick look, no good that time.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
In transition. And there's the lob. To the wing on the left. Fires for 3. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got 4 rebounds in the game. Oh, from deep. Napier, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And the shot goes.
You know, execute the turnaround as well as he did there, and there's not much a defense can do about it. Just have to hope the shot's not falling.
19-footer. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Down low. Here's Lundberg. Let's go with a 3. On target from range.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Outside Jones. Pass to Pokashevsky from downtown. Unable to get that one. For 3, Booker hits the trifecta.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Washington outside. Left side Jones. And here's Pokashevsky. Jones sets a screen. There's the triple. sinks the tray.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pokashevsky covering, and he lobs it up top. Now here's Washington. The three. And Booker pulls it down. 44 seconds left to play in the fourth. Three-pointer off the mark. Washington outside to the inside. The steal. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Napier. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Number 45. First personal foul.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. So the home crowd treated to a win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really...
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Edwards defending. Off target from outside. Here's De Silva. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Ward. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Six to shoot. No luck. They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. Now, I asked him about trying to slow down Trae Young, and the coach said you have to get the ball out of his hands. He can hurt you with the pass and with his shot. I'm not going to be surprised if you see them blitzing and doubling him a good portion of the game. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And yes, it's good.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Took him no time at all on that one.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Edwards defending. They set the screen. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Oh, here's Edwards, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Edwards got his second basket of the night. Edwards defending. Pass to Hayes. Here's Ward. Back to Hayes. To the inside. Ward misses.
When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Edwards defending. Going inside, up and in, off to an efficient start, 2 for 3 from the field.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. .133 left to play here in the first. It's rebounded by Hayes. Inside. It's stolen. It's picked off. Traps in the tray. 8 points for him. 1:06 left to play in the first quarter. And down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Edwards defending. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for 2, number 2.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Hayes with the steal. Got a piece of it. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Here's Edwards. Can't hit from the low block. And here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Now Edwards. Here's the lob to the hoop. To the middle. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Second team foul.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Up 10. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
Yeah, this defensive game plan is working very well, putting constant pressure on the offense and forcing a lot of mistakes.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it.
His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. But 3, that one's in, his first shot this game.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Low, Napier covering, pass to Hummus. Low, off target at the rim. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Fires the 3. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Knocked loose. Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
To the wing right side. Now here's Napier. Tight defense on him. Drills it from outside. 6 points for him.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And there's the drive. And they're moving it up. It's good. This game is all even.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. It's good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
They set the pick. Pass to Booker. Lets it go from deep. Montra with the rebound. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Booker pulls it in. It's a close game here in Brooklyn. To the paint. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. 1:33 left to play here in the second quarter. The shot. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Out to the right wing. Here's Watera. Buries the long-range jumper. Watera's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Here's Napier. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Low. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
3-pointer. Booker pulls it in. Here's the break. Giffey can't tie it up as that one's no good. And here comes the break. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Your home team.
And he makes the first.
2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Kept alive. Booker the pass to Napier. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And the dunk by Booker.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
There's the 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up 2. They'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And here we go. For 3, Edwards. It's rebounded by Hayes. A 3 ball. Misses the mark. His 3rd miss of the game. 4 for 7 now. For the tie. And the layup is good. And it's a tie ball game. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 5. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Hayes has got 6 points. Hayes has gone 3 for 3 from the floor. That puts them in the lead. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Now here's Hayes. Out to the wing. Buries it from 3-point range.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first. Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
That's tipped. Edwards gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Edwards defending. It's good. He's got 15.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
It's deflected. To the inside. The shot's good from Hayes.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Tries to keep it alive. And they get it. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
As the league continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
Well, that third quarter is when you want to increase your lead. Really building it up before that final quarter.
Hits it from three-point range.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, have the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
Yeah, but we know momentum can flip the other direction very quickly. You can't get complacent now.
And Hayes throws it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Here's Ward. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Tries again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 for... And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
Taking 2 shots.
And this is the time.
There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
Original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
No good on the free throw. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game. And that one misses. And he's good on the second. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Commissioner Silver has been direct. The NBA is hoping for more competitive All-Star games. Now, they've said as much before, but last year's high-scoring All-Star game did precede the league's not-so-subtle move to cut down on foul calls and allow for more defense overall. They are trying to get it right. Kevin?
And it couldn't be a great game without defense, so we like the direction. DA, thank you. Pass to De Silva. To the left wing. From outside the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. 5 points in the game.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
Count it.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here is Edwards.
Well, look, plays like that are exactly why they find themselves in such a deep hole.
Edwards gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Driving inside.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. De Silva with the rebound. To the left side wing. lets it go with the three. Pass to Edwards. There's the triple. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They lead by 14. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Napier feeling it out a bit. Fires away from outside. Can't hit that one. Defended by Booker. And it's in there.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
It's good from long range.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest that.
Watsura. Second chance shot from past the arc. That shot off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The quick look, no good that time. Takes the three. They grab their own miss. Side. His three-pointers off the mark. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Tries a three. And it's Napier missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Low. Cans it from downtown.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
From outside the arc, Booker pulls it in.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Giffey. Oh, good with the triple. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
Low. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Watsura. That three off the mark.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from three.
Giffey can't drop the tough three-pointer. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Hamas. Sinks the triple. Hamas has got his first 3 points of the game.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Low. Another shot. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
And it's Napier missing.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
.114 left in the fourth quarter. Giffey misses the three. Low. Pass to Hamas. Right wing. Low. drills the three-pointer.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
50 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Watsura. No good with the triple.
Just too many missed threes for him tonight. He must be sharper here down the stretch. Well, it's just not been his night. He's finding good looks, but they're just not falling.
Off target from three-point range. Napier with it. He tries for three. The offensive rebound. Pass to Booker. Giffey. And so the home crowd treated to a win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are... Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Jones in at the point.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Soft touch off the glass.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Pass to Bonga. Launches a three. And Ward pulls it down. The three. Driving to the basket. Jones grabs the board. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Out to the wing. To the paint. And stolen by Hayes. And here's the fast break. Takes a three. They get it back. Here's Ward. Fires from deep. The shot no good.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Ntilikina gets the bucket.
And, you know, the length of Ntilikina, man, takes long strides when he's driving inside to get past the defense. Fantastic stuff.
There's the drive.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. And he goes in for the dunk.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
And it's Bonga missing. Fires the three. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Jones, the pass to Ntilikina. Shot to stop the run. And he lays it up and in.
And Ntilikina is skilled, really skilled at getting good position in the post. I mean, he uses his quick instincts and understanding of the positioning to score inside.
Pass to Ward. Defended by Jones. Clock at 6. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Going inside, and he buries his first look.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Defended by Jones. And he lays it up and in.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Knocks down the triple.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Here he goes.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Pass to Ntilikina. 52 seconds left in the opening quarter. Some room here for Jones. Off target from the wing.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
That one goes. Count it. 10 points for him.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get to. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. 29 seconds left to play in the first. Defended by Jones.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Pass to Bonga. Here's the three. Jones misses. Got it off in time. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Leading by... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Lundberg. Down low. They swipe it. Here we go, one-on-one.
He didn't have his feet planted. Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
He's guarded by Washington. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Pass to Lundberg. Six to shoot. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
The three from Washington on target from range. Washington's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. There's a screen. The three is up. Misses that one. 3 for 4 from the floor. From the arc. Hits the three-pointer.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
He's guarded by Washington. And the layup is good off the glass.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic. Wow! That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And, guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And he banks in the layup.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Lundberg's shot is off.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Goes up on the baseline. Hauled in by Brown. Here we go, one-on-one. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Here's Hamas. Still without a bucket. He's guarded by Washington to the left wing. Releases. Hamas can't get it to go. 1:19 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Lundberg. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
He's guarded by Washington. Top of the key. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Lundberg's shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Driving inside. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Washington a screen. Launches it. Doesn't go for him. So we conclude the first half. They're up by 8. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The visiting team, 26.
I get trying to play fast and loose, but if you're too loose with the shot selection, you'll end up wasting possessions.
And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on. Thanks for joining us.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. To the left side wing. Here's Ward. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And it's Jones in at the point guard position. Ntilikina, the pass to Jones. Counted from distance. Jones has got 8.
Yeah, I like the feel Ntilikina showed there. I mean, nice sense of where he was and what was available.
Defended by Jones. Good on the bucket. He's got 9.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And it's Ntilikina in a 2-guard. Here's Bonga. No made baskets yet. Off with the layup.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Jones grabs the board. And it's Ntilikina in at the 2. Tries the spin move. Jones, the pass to Bonga. Jones sets a screen. And it's Bonga missing. Defended by Jones. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now here's Jones. Give him 8 points now. Ntilikina misses.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Count it. Good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Got it.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Out to the wing. C, defended by Jones. Nails it from beyond the arc. 12 points for him.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
And it's Bonga missing.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
Defended by Jones. Boom! He jams it straight down.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
A minute 53 left in the third quarter. Pass to Bonga. Takes a turnaround, Jay. Jones, the pass to Ntilikina, and that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. They've stalled a little bit, looking to get something started and make a move up the ladder.
You know, right now for the visiting team, they've really found their identity as a team, managing to establish themselves as serious contenders.
Here's Bonga. Three-pointer, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Offensive board. Jones, the pass to Jones. Jones sets a screen. And he lobs it up. Tipped. Puts up a three. Sinks the tray. Ward's got 5 now.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And it's Bonga missing.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time to find offense elsewhere.
The three is up. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 6 rebounds in the game. Ntilikina, the pass to Bonga. Here's Ntilikina. Back to Jones. Left side Jones. Here's Bonga. Spins. It's tipped. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere. The final. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
More and more, we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
From about 19, no good.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Washington right side. It's picked off. No good on the triple. Pass to Brown. Inside. And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul, first team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Yoru, 2 shots.
It's both from the stripe. Washington with the ball. Brown scanning the floor. Washington outside. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. That shot wide open.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Brown with the steal. Drives to the hoop. Misses in close. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. The ball's knocked loose. And they're running. Shot on the wing. Buries the jump shot. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Brown. Defense right on him. Washington's shot is good.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Goes up at the stripe. The shot, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Minute 31 left in the game. And no good. The dry spell continues. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, do you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, BA, you have two choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
Here's the break. Oh, there's the alley. Shot clock at 5 to the middle. Misses from short range. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Defended by Brown. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Now Washington. So the home crowd treated to a win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.